Welcome to Wessex Garages Newport. Here we have a Hyundai I20 Active 1.2 petrol. It's a 5-door model, finished in metallic blue, with alloy wheels and front spotlights. Have a look at the front. You can see the characteristic Hyundai front grille, complete with the front fog lights. Very, very stylish looking car. A very good looking car. It's lovely metallic blue colour. Certainly will brighten a dull day in the winter. It's also quite a practical colour to keep clean as well. As we sweep down the side of the car, we get a good view of the side lines of the car. As you see, there's nice rakish lines on the I20. To make our way into the boot area of the car, we'll straight away see the very decent sized boot. It's actually a large boot in the I20. It puts a lot of its peers to shame. As you can see, a 60/40 split rear seat adds to the practicality. The car has also 3 head restraints in the back, with 3 lap and diagonal seat belts. No more horrible buckle lap belts anymore. This car has the full safety accomplishment. Make our way now to those nice light clusters which characterise the rear end. Make our way into the rear of the car. You notice the rear electric window switches. You'll see the interior. Nice interior indeed. It's black with the grey inlay. Again, very practical, very stylish, hard wearing. Plenty of legroom in the back of the car. This car really is superb for headroom and puts rivals like the Ford Fiesta to shame. Lots of headroom too. No sloping back headlinings, which a lot of small cars seem to have these days. This car has a nice flat roof lining, and for passengers in the back at all, they've got the benefit of having plenty of headroom. As we make our way now into the front of the car, you'll see first of all the electric window switches. Full control the driver has to eliminate the unwanted use of electric window switches, i.e. children in the front of the back of the car trying to operate the switches. The driver can simply press this button here to isolate. You've got the electric mirror adjustment on here, and this car also has the electric folding mirrors, as can be seen just here. Again, nice option that in the car. As we clamber aboard, we see the driver's instrument panel. Nice clunk from the door, nice reassuring thud from this quality made car. Get inside, this is a pre-registered Hyundai i20. It has literally just 10 miles on the clock, which is the pre-delivery inspection mileage. It's an excellent buy, good saving over new, and the great thing about it is, apart from having one owner on a logbook, which will be Wessex Garages, the car has only driven for its pre-delivery inspection check. That's it, and no more. Rev counter to the left, speedo to the right, complete with the fuel gauge and temperature gauge. The middle of the dashboard, you will see up here this trip computer. It will give you the range of fuel, average consumption as driving along. The range is useful. You can set the range so you can see how many miles you can do at the start of driving on that remaining fuel. So for example, on a quarter of a tank, it might say, for example, 58 miles, 60 miles, 100 miles, whatever. It will just give you a good idea of how long you've got before you need to refill. Temperature outside, time and date. Ignore the date on there. The unfortunate date is showing the year 2000. That's not quite accurate. We haven't actually reset the clock, in case you're wondering. You've got the radio CD player here. The radio and CD also has Bluetooth, as you can see the symbol up here. Allows you to connect and pair a mobile phone to the car, which allows you to make safe and legal calls. And the great thing about the Bluetooth system is that everything is controlled by the controls on the steering wheel, which I will come to in a second. You've also got down here the air conditioning controls here, heating and ventilation. Very simple and easy to use. Got the storage area here, great for putting mobile phones. And one thing I like on it, as we embrace the digital age, the iPod USB connectivity. You can plug an MP3 device into the car, such as the iPhone or iPod, and play your music through the radio itself, through the speakers, and control everything via the radio or the steering wheel controls. And again, we go across a nice chrome gear knob with the silver gear stick base. You've got cup holders and storage areas. There's an ashtray here as well. Now, for those of you who don't smoke, this ashtray, as you can see here, makes the perfect coin holder. So when you're coming over to have your car serviced at Wessex Garages, and if you live at the side of the bridge, then your bridge toll money can go in there. As you can see now, the car itself, we have the multifunction steering wheel. Got a nice leather steering wheel. Very nice to feel this. Very tactile, very nice, and feels fantastic to drive with. You've got controls in here for radio, so you can choose the volume on here, and then you can simply turn a mute button off as well. So if you want to suddenly silence the radio quickly, rather than hitting the volume button to turn it down, hit the mute button and job done. you'll be surprised how useful that is. On the right hand side we've got the controls for the telephone. This one makes a call, or to receive a call, and this ends the call. And you've also got here the button here to use to flick through the radio station presets, tracks on a CD or tracks on an iPod. Again, everything can be done by the driver without even needing to look at the radio. It's all in control. And this one here is the address book contact. So when you've paired your mobile phone to it, when you press the button there, the voice recognition will then you can then actually say a name. For example, you would say Wessex Garages, Newport, and providing of course that was entered into your phone, the number would then ring and the call would be made. There's a little microphone above the driver's head on the roof lining, which I always come to just there, and it is. Sorry about that, just trying to find it. So that's the microphone there. And the joy of the Bluetooth radio telephone system is that when you make a call, the actual person's voice is displayed through the speakers of the car. So it's a very, very useful feature, this. And this car can be reserved online using the Wessex Garages online valuation service. It's free and simple to use. A price £75 will come off the price of the car if you do so. £100 secures the car at time of purchase. You may also want to look at one of our low rate finance packages on the Wessex Garages website. Also look at our come and speak to our finance specialists who can give you tips and advice on finance packages as well. And bear in mind that every Hyundai comes with a 5 years manufacturer's warranty.